When you're adding a second light to a studio setup, it's often better, rather than use it as a fill light, which we'll cover later, use it as an effects light. This can give extra depth to your photograph and help to separate your model from the background. One of the best accessories to use for this is the Snoot. When it came to filling the shadows, we had the choice of either using a reflector panel or a second head. We chose to use the reflector. But now let's add a little bit more interest to our photograph by adding a hairlight. A hairlight needs to be controlled very carefully. One of the best control accessories is the Snoot. Fitted to the front of the head, it concentrates the light into a small area. Okay, so we've set up our hairlight. This will give fantastic depth and three-dimensionality to our photograph. Look at the way the light falls across the side of Laura's head, but be aware it will pick up any stray hairs. Now we need to take a light reading and balance the lights. You've got to be very careful not to overdo this light. If you have too much, it will really burn out in this area. We can check this with a flash meter. By placing the flash meter in the area and pointing it towards the Snoot, we can take a reading, and this is giving me between 8 and 11, half a stop more, which works very well for most people. Let's have a look at the finished result. That really makes a terrific difference. Just look at the separation between Laura and the background, and it really brings out the colour and texture of her hair. Starting from our basic lighting position, the Snoot is placed behind Laura's head, set at a high level, to light the top and side of Laura's hair. The power is set to half a stop more than the front light. Let's look at the difference the Snoot makes.